What's good, y'all? It's your guy Bendu. This is gonna be a quick video because I do have to get out the door. I was on my way out to work when I saw this, but so AOC did this thread talking about like impeachment and everything and the COVID protocols and their voting and how they're doing it and shit like that. And a person, Blake Morris, in the comments asked, "What is the purpose of a vote like the one tonight? Where the answer is already known, regardless of the result of the vote? Is it mainly just to get representatives on the record?" AOC answers, it's so funny. A few reasons. I'm gonna do my AOC voice. A few reasons, actually. Sometimes it's to get members on the record so people can't make excuses later. Sometimes these votes create real political pressure that forces developments. Sometimes we vote for the historical record to let future generations know we did everything we could. Yo, this is bullshit. This is AOC basically agreeing with force to vote. AOC is for force to vote. And Aaron Matei responds, "I agree with you on impeachment, yet when people made this exact argument about the need to force the vote on Medicare for all, you only dismissed it. You not only dismissed it, but called criticism of you violence. In light of this and the real mob violence that you survived, I hope you'll reassess." And it's like, yo, this is bullshit. But then Kyle Kalinske, like, he screenshotted it and tweeted the picture out. These were some of the main points in favor of forcing a vote on Medicare for all during a pandemic. And he, there's the picture. And Ryan Grimm's fucking like, yo, and this like it sucks because like I fucked with Ryan Grimm's work a lot. I thought he did good work over at the Interslept, as Fax Blumenthal calls it. And he was doing great work over there, and then like now it calls into question and it casts a shade of doubt on everything you do now in my mind because you're running interference for politicians. That's what you're doing. This is exactly what it is. He responds, "It's a tactic. Sometimes it's smart, sometimes it's not. It's not. Depending on the circumstances, if it's third down and you need 1 yard running, might be the smart call. If it's 3rd and 30, running isn't the smart call. It is sadly not 3rd and 1 for Medicare for all." Justin Jackson responded, "It's not 3rd and 30 either. It was 3rd and 30 when Bernie started running and hardly anyone supported the policies. Actually 4th and 1 on the goal line. Down 14 in the fourth quarter, and they're kicking a field goal. How about go for it and get us closer to taking the lead? They're worried if they go for it, not only are they certain they won't make it, but they might get tackled in the backfield, turn it over on downs, leaving their movement worse off than it was to begin with." I'm sorry, man. This is a horrible analogy and the type of thinking that gets coaches fired. You have to take risk, especially when the situation is advantageous. Trust me, I know. We just fired our head coach for not doing so. As an Eagles fan. You're arguing for the field goal. The safe play actually increases your chances of losing the game, not vice versa. Ryan Grimm. I'm not arguing for either play, just saying that sometimes a play is right and sometimes that play under different circumstances is wrong. Yeah, doing an impeachment vote. So the current circumstances, it's not that it's wrong, but it's just pointless. You're literally forcing an impeachment vote on a guy who's leaving in 2 weeks. Literally, the only reason you're doing it is because the Democratic Party establishment wants it because they're afraid of Trump running in 2024 because he might win. It's a really good chance he might win. That's why they're trying to do this impeachment shit. And people can disagree about that, but still want to win. People can disagree about the play selection and be on the same team is my point. You're not on the same team if AOC is doing this specifically for the establishment. She's going along with the establishment. And the establishment's goal is to block Trump, is to bar Trump from being able to run again out of fear that he'll win in 2020. However, what they're not taking into account is what created Trump. And that's what they're not accounting for. What created Trump was the Democratic Party's austerity policies. And I covered that in my last video about them taking the Senate back. So yeah, so it's like they're not taking that into account. But this is AOC going along with the establishment, and people elected her to go against the establishment, not go along with them. So this is the problem with what she just said. She just admitted to the exact things that Forced the Vote did. And Jimmy Dore tweeted out this, he went on the Twitter right and everything. So this is just vindication for Forced the Vote. And I'm literally going to be dropping the video right after this. So the way you're going to see it, I'm going to be dropping this video. I'm going to edit it real quick and drop it. So it's not going to be the best, but I'm doing another Fax Blumenthal video from that Gray Zone segment. I know a lot of you are asking me to link the video in the description and that in the previous Max Blumenthal video. I'm going to link it in the video tomorrow morning. So that's going to be posted tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. But I'm going to be covering this a lot more when I get off work. I'm sorry, guys. I know I want to be able to go more in depth about it, but I got to rush out of here because I'm literally running late for work. But this is crazy. Kyle Kalinske, you know, he's one of those people. I like Kyle. He's one of the people that I watch. You know, I still watch him. But he was one of the people that kind of pulled me out of that Trump bubble I was stuck in, you know, a while ago. And but, you know, this is proof that we need to get away from the Democratic Party. And this is also proof that we need to pressure Nick Brana as well and the People's Party to make sure that they're not trying to be this, like, so I've heard things about them basically saying that, oh, we're doing the People's Party to force the Democratic Party to do what they're supposed to do. And it's like, no, people want the People's Party to replace the Democratic Party. We're not here to, force the Democratic Party to do anything. We're here to get the job done ourselves and get them the fuck out of here. That's the job of the People's Party. So we need to pressure Nick Brana and make sure his intentions are right. This is the great unmasking. This is going to continue going on. You saw it with TYT. You saw it with the Majority Report and their folks. You saw it with Gnomski. Y'all told me to keep calling her Gnomski, so I'm going to keep calling her that. She's probably going to say I'm attacking her as a woman, but whatever. This is the great unmasking of people. The Humanist Report, I saw him saying some bullshit too. He wasn't necessarily like attacking people, but it's like just making fun of forced to vote and shit like that, and obfuscating about him being pro-censorship when it comes to Donald Trump and everything. David Dole, that was somebody else I liked. I forgot what his show is called, but I liked his channel and his takes a lot. And this is the great unmasking. And it's not like I hate these people, but these people are enabling the squad who are enabling the establishment. And this is what I talk about. Talking points like this, like AOC, what she's doing right now. This is why I call them out for their bullshit. And I make sure I do. You guys are trying to get me to call other people out, but I'm just fact checking to make sure, because before I shit on somebody, I like to make sure I'm thorough. Just like when I called them out for taking corporate money, I made sure I was thorough about that. Certain shit didn't make sense. The fact that you guys keep saying, oh, these are low wage workers in these companies, then why isn't places like McDonald's on there? Why isn't all these, it's literally only Amazon, Google, and Apple and other tech companies that literally we know have ties to the CIA. So it makes sense that AOC, her speech on foreign policy lines up with the establishment. And now her talking points on Medicare for all and the policy she ran on is starting to fall in line with that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and close the video out there. As always, hit the thumbs up button. You guys have been doing great commenting. Continue to comment. I love it. Whether you disagree with me or not, you agree with me, disagree with me, you think I'm an idiot, whatever, comment. I like to hear what you guys are saying. I am going to be doing that video where I'm going to pick a comment. I'm going to start that segment probably Friday or Saturday, where I'm going to pick comments, whether it's a question or just a comment I like, and I'm just going to give a response to it, make a video about it. And I got some other things in the line, in the pipe for y'all as well. So sorry I'm talking fast because I'm trying to get out of here for work so I don't get in trouble. But again, thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you. I'm appreciating it. The channel's growing. I appreciate y'all love, man. Thank you for tuning in. As always, peace, be easy. I gotta get out of here and make this chicken. Right?